Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the mound in this one, Clay Holmes. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
Third baseman.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per nine off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
So in now for the Angels, Nolan Shotwell. That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-2. One out, bases empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. Soto going after it. Brings it in. And that is that. Middle of the first. No score. Back here in Queens. And on the mound today, Yusei Kikuchi. What do we have on him?
You can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. And a big factor for them in recent games, Brandon Nimmo.
Boog, this is one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. I mean, he's such a consistent hitter. You got to love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll get a chance to see that in this one.
And a ground ball to first. Noda takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Pete Alonso. Rip towards third. Zips it across. And that takes care of Alonso. Back here at Citi Field. Top of the second. And now Logan O'Hoppe. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Swing and a ground ball. And it gets by him.
Batting 6.
Man at first with 1 gone. And next for L.A., Mickey Moniak. Next offering is in for a strike. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. No score here in the second. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. That one 95 to finish him off. Angels leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Brandon Nimmo. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Ward makes a nice grab and a full sprint. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets.
Alvarez.
1 down, base is empty. Now a screamer into the outfield. Brings it in. 2 down.
Batting 6. The left fielder, Jesse.
Here's Jesse Winker. 2 outs, base is empty. Winker with a homer in his last game. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
1-2.
On the ground, right side. To first, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Mets. We'll move to the third with no score. And we're back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here's Joe Adele. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One up, one down. Ryan Noda digs in now. Ball to strike. The pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. Top of the third, no score. Foul tip into the mid, struck him out. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. The batter now, Kevin Newman. That's outside. 3 balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike.
3-2.
This one high in the air to left center. Siri in position. And puts the squeeze on that one. Set for the bottom of the third. And now it's Mark Vientos. Swung on, belted. That's back. And that one is out of here. He circles the bases. His 23rd of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted that pitch. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Jeff McNeil stands in. The 1-1 is fouled off.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field.
Batting ninth, the center fielder,
Jose Siri up now for the Mets. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And it one-hops the wall. And he's got a double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
So the batting order turns over. So up next for New York, Francisco Lindor. That's out to center field. Moniak has a beat on it. Makes the grab. Runners tagging from second and third. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 2-zip.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Up next for the Mets.
And now it's Juan
the right
Soto.
Juan Soto.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Makes the catch. Runner tags for home. He'll score in the sac fly, and they're up by 3.
Well, that's the 3rd run of the inning, and this team is doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
Now batting.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in the last half of the third. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brandon.
And at first, Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. 2 outs. Ground ball to the right side, and foul ball. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Inning over. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. On to inning number 4. It's the Mets 3 and the Angels nothing. Back here in Queens, now the number 2 hitter, Nolan Schanuel.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Got him swinging.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Toss to Alonso. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Fly ball center field. And that is that. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Moniak sizing this one up, puts it away for the out. And the batter now, Jesse Winker. In the air, center field. Moniak sizes this one up, snags it for the 2nd out. And stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Ground ball up the middle. Rengifo on the run, sends it over to first, and very nicely done for the out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Ward.
And that misses. And now 3 balls and a strike.
You know, these Angels, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. I'll tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. His 11th of the year. It's 3-2. And now the right fielder, Joe Adell. And a swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
1 down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fly ball to right. Soto gets under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now the first baseman, Ryan Noda.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Noda.
Next offering is fouled back. That one the other way. In plenty of time to first, 3rd out. 2-run shot for the Angels this inning. It's now. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. That one is absolutely belted. That's going back. Back some more. Off the batter's eye and gone. A soaring shot to center. It's 4-2.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts. Does an excellent job of getting his arms extended to get the fat part of the bat to the baseball. Wrists do not roll over. They stay through the zone and on plane. Excellent swing.
Sneaks through, base hit. Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make
pitching for
Jose Suarez into the
Number
game.
54.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets.
Now batting, first baseman Pete Alonso.
Line drive, caught.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And here is Brandon Nimmo. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And it falls. And now first and second with 2 outs. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. The 1-1 is fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Moniak squeezes it, and that is the inning. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Swings through that one out in front that time. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Now it's the DH for the Angels, Nolan Shotwell.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Luis Rengifo getting ready to hit. And here comes the Mets manager.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 33.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clear.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the left fielder, Jesse Winker.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now batting.
So digging in, Mark Vientos. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
That misses the zone. Full count now.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And 1-2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So they work around the leadoff double. 7th inning coming up. It's the Mets 4 and the Angels 2.
Now pitching from
Welcome
the Mets.
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new
Number
pitcher on the mound.
72.
Dedniel Nunez.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
So in now for the
Leading off
Angels,
for the Angels,
Taylor Ward.
The left fielder, number 3, Taylor Ward.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to bat on 2 strikes.
Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Inside. Yeah, that's ball 2. Movement in the bullpen. Danny Young getting loose out there. Reed Foley, the right-hander, also getting loose. And that drops in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. That's down and in. A slider missed. And a payoff pitch. In the air, right field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
And next for the Angels, Zach Neto. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
2 down, nobody on. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. Still down by a count of 4-2.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th.
52.
Hans Kraus. And
he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
in the air out to center. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Now he breaks his bat. They get the out on Soto.
Now batting the first baseman.
2 down, bases empty. And now Pete Alonso. Ground ball left side. Newman to first in time. That's out number 3. Down in order go the Mets as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Back here in Queens, we're in the top of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Joe Adell.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get-me-over breaking ball to bring the count full.
And here's the first baseman, Ryan Noda. Just missed. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Swings and misses. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. And the Angels are... So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, number 57.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. That one the other way. Neto. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to him, Francisco Alvarez. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing, his 14th of the year. It's 5-2.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another.
Base is empty, 1 away. And next for the Mets, Jesse Winker. This one in the air center field. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. That one lined into left field, and that's base hit. Two outs, runner at first. Now here is Jeff McNeil. To the right side. Handles, throws to first. That ends the inning. The Mets add 1 to their lead on this solo shot. And we're back. We go to the 9th, and now the designated. And here comes the Mets manager. High fly ball, right field. Soto gets under it. And out number 1 on the grab. He's 2 outs away. Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. And it's fouled away. Struck him out swinging. Angels with only 1 out left. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Logan O'Hoppe. And there's a strike. Good here, 98. Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. On to first, ball game. And the Mets even this series up at a game apiece.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.